So I've just put a little video together about what I did in lockdown and how I coped with the pandemic and being stuck at home every day. And basically what I did is I made instruments. I made amps and bars and stomp boxes, guitars, you know, just the stuff that you wouldn't normally do in a normal day-to-day life. And then towards the back end of doing all this, I started streaming. But before I started streaming, I've put together a documentary called "The World on Halt" with various musicians who I've worked with in the past, to do a documentary about how the music industry has been affected as well. So that's still in the works at the minute. It's not finished. There is a few trailers out there, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, because this is basically what I've been doing during lockdown in the UK. Plenty of bike riding, so you get plenty of exercise. You know, you gotta go out and then go bike riding and walking with the missus, and you know, just simple little things that you wouldn't normally do in normal day-to-day life, because the amount of time that you have, you know. So in a way, for me, lockdown's not been too bad, apart from the loss of work in general. Like, I'm a full-time musician, so I was due to go on the cruise ships, and I had gigs booked and stuff like that, so that's been the downer for me. But I've tried keeping myself busy, and this is what I've been doing, so I hope you enjoy it. So it is Sunday, 1:45, and I'm having trouble getting all my pedals all together, guitar pedals all together on the pedal board. So what I'm going to do now is build my own pedal board, which I've seen so many times, and I have done it before out of a skateboard from Toys R Us, God rest the soul. But what I'm going to do now is something that I've never done properly, without it being cut to size already. So I'm gonna try. If you can make guitars, then I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make a pedal board. Tune back in soon. So what you need is a nice piece of wood, and yeah, just a few nice pieces of wood, that'll do. Keep posted. still the 7th of March, Sunday. It's 10 to 8 now. I've been doing very busy, doing the majority of the pedal. This is my current pedal, which is just got the loop station tuner, acoustic simulator and wah. And then hopefully by the end of today, then I can show you what I've been doing. So yeah, that's that one for now. So this is just a test of what it would look like. Just testing out, nice and easy. Wah pedal going around about there. Yeah, should be cool. Should be good. So this is the end product, as you can see in possibly both sides of the camera. We've got the Korg tuner looped into the put into the looper, and then the looper into the acoustic simulator, and then the Lifeless Culture pedal, fuzz pedal, and then into the blues breaker, and then into the wah. So it's made out of wood and leather, with pins and screws, and that's it. The leather is made out of well, the leather is from a leather settee that my mate brought round. So I'm quite happy with that. Stay tuned, this video is not over just yet, because I'm going to be showing you some more projects that I've done, like this guitar behind me. That was all done DIY as well. It's a slide guitar, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it to you. So hopefully you enjoy it. I feel I'm slightly going insane. Oh, ever so slightly, they've taken my brains. But I know I'll stay true to my beliefs, that I can stroll down the street. And when I walked down the lane, they just stop and stare, and I'll say, hey, hey, good morning, what you looking at? Good day. Oh, 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 oh. You thought I'd gone far away, but that's the music and its slight delay. I packed my bags and strolled alone. As I stumbled, I broke my nose. Can you see why I've gone slightly mad? I think I've lost my mind a tad. I like to dance ballet in the rain, and smoke a pretty cigarette in a good deed to my pain. Hey, hey, what you looking at? Good day.
Fucking hell!
So during lockdown, it has been quite creative for me. I've not just made guitars, I've made all kinds of instruments. As you can see from the photos, I ended up making a bar at one point. And because my mate, he came to me, he says, "You're making all these guitars." He says, "Can you make a bar for me?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, all right." So I definitely give it a go. And as you can see from the photos, there's a bar there. He bought all the other little bits to go on top of it, but the rest of like the making the whole thing, it was pretty cool. And it were for him, but it was for his dad's birthday, so it's Cole's bar, you know, which were cool. So we had a lot of fun, done a lot of bike riding, hell of a lot of bike riding, and as you can see, there's a picture of me smiling on the floor. That were taken just after I'd straight over handlebars, fallen straight, just skidded and going a bit too fast, and that's why I started wearing a helmet, because I was very lucky that day. So other than that, I've made some microphones, some tin can microphones, which I saw that people were selling on eBay, and I thought, oh, nice. So I made some tin can stuff for myself. They're probably buying one from eBay and then looking at it compared to this, and I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but this is a lot more sturdier, and you can sing through them as well. I've used it. Well, I've made 2 of them for myself. The rest I've just given away. But yeah, they're cool, made out of leather things, so you've you know, you can't really hear the tapping when you're doing it. It's got some nice little mesh inside it, and then a piezo pickup inside. Again, made a stomp box, which I needed a stomp box. For some reason, I didn't want to pay overpriced, you know, so I made one myself. So that's that. It's just bang bang, and then one of the coolest ones I think for me, which I'll probably, I mean, with the guitars, what I've been doing is making them and giving them away to people who, you know, who are showing interest in them. People say, "Well, why don't you sell them?" And I'm like, "Well, it's just a hobby for me." Do you know what I mean? So that one I'm going to keep, and then this one. That's what they sound like. I mean, this one's not plugged in at the minute, but I think this is the coolest looking one I've made for myself. I think it's the wood. It's obviously I've sanded it down and everything, and it's just so simple, you know. This was the last one I made. That one was second to last behind me. This one was the genuine last one I made. It's Diddley bow. And they're just cool. They're just cool to mess around with, especially like during times like this. So it's made me learn slide guitar as well, because I mean, when I first played it, I was thinking, I've made one and I don't even know how to play them. But it is fairly, it's just cool to do stuff. And then but I mean, when I started doing all this. Streaming and everything, this is what I was doing. This is because I didn't have this room. This is a shed, and I've managed to soundproof it out and make it so I can come in and do my thing. So that's my lockdown. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, watching the video. I know it's a bit different to streaming all the time, but if you've made it to end of the video, you're awesome. But yeah, I've been Eli Rivers, thank you very much, and I will speak to you very soon. Cheers.